What's happening? What's happening, people? Big Felon checking in, man. It's been a minute. God almighty, it's been a little minute, you know? I'm still on the clock. I'm on the clock grinding per usual, man. But today, let me get up in this dock door. But today, I'm reaching out to, to my people, man, and give y'all a little explanation on the Felon Gun Rights Restoration book. So, soon as I get in this door, as soon as I get up in this dock door, I'm gonna explain to y'all, the difference in these books, because y'all know it's not just one out. At the moment, it's 4 out, and all of them, are pivotal. All of them got great information in there, but a lot of guys be asking me in my messages which version of the book they should get. So, that's why I'm here today, to give you an explanation on what book can help you, how, why, you know what I'm saying? And you can go from there and make a decision for yourself on which one you would like to order. But when I say all of them got great motherfucking information in them. So, my personal opinion, it don't matter which one you get. It honestly depends on how hard, well, not even how hard, because it's not hard, but, it all depends on if you want everything just blatantly given to you, you know what I'm saying? Or if you want to do a little research yourself and get a better understanding of the information that I've been providing to our people, to the community. That's all it is. Do you want to get in there and do some of the work yourself? Do you want to learn how to look up the things for yourself and, put yourself in a position to help other people? Or do you just straight up want everything given to you? You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. So, but yeah, man, all been well on my side, on my end. Getting to it. Dog's been doing good, or whatever the case may be. And life is a progressive thing, man. So, boom. The first one, the original Felon Gun Rights Restoration book. Now this one says on here, right here, learn to restore your gun rights in Virginia with resources for other states. So when I say each one of these books, any book of mine can help you regardless of the state you in. This one here is specifically more detailed for Virginia, but this one here has the chart in it, and this chart has the information for every single state. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter if you in Washington State, if you in Montana, if you in Louisiana. If you like to read and you like to do research, you can get this book and you will be able to find the information that you need for your state. So, but again, this one is specific to Virginia, but it got the information, it got the case codes, it got whether you need the pardon or petition for every single state. It also has the application for federal offenders, and it tells federal offenders what they need to do. They need to do the presidential pardon. That application is in this book. The contacts to get it is in this book as well. Now, the next book is the Southeast region. Now, this book, Felon Gun Rights Restoration, Southeast region, itself has the specific information for Virginia. But what I took the liberty to do is you know, and I learned this from the first book. A lot of people a lot of people outside of Virginia, they got the first book and they used the case codes, but some people find it hard to find information, you know what I'm saying? And when I had, you know, a handful of people reach out to me and tell me, hey, I got your book, I see the case codes, but I really don't know how to use them, you know, I dedicated time to helping those folks. And so what I did was, all the states of the Southeast region, I put every single thing you'll need for that state in this book. So, like I said, not only does it has Virginia, but then, and it has Virginia, it has the application for federal offenders, but then it also goes into detail for the states of the Southeast. Like, look, Georgia, civil rights and gun rights restoration. So it goes into detail for Georgia. On this side right here, it says firearms, what the disqualification is, what you got to do. And I even took the liberty of putting the actual pardon application in this book. The entire pardon application for Georgia is in this book. And not just Georgia, every state of the Southeast. So in this book, I'm gonna go to the table of content. In this book, you got the pardon application for Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, and West Virginia. In detail, the states of the Southeast are in this book. So if you in one of those states and you need some information, get online and order this book. Order it off Lulu, order it off Amazon, order it from Barnes & Noble. I would prefer you to order it from Lulu, but, you know what I'm saying, order it from offline anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It will give you the information you need. This is Southeast region. Now, the third one is the Southwest region. So, it contains all the information from the first two books. So you got Virginia in detail. You got all the states of the Southeast region in detail. And then I've added all the states of the Southwest in detail. One of the states that people ask for the most is Texas. So I'm gonna show you guys. It's basically the same thing, but I'm gonna just go ahead and show you what I did for you guys. As a matter of fact, being that I want the first one to pop up, I'm gonna just go to the first state that popped up. Oklahoma. The law, the case codes, how long you gotta wait, the contacts, and even the application for Oklahoma. The entire application for Oklahoma. So the states of the Southwest is in detailed and specified in this book. Oklahoma pardon, you know? So if you need this book, or even if you in Florida, but your uncle live in Texas, buy this book, get the information you need for Florida, and then mail this book to your uncle in Texas. Y'all both could use this same book and get the information y'all need. And like I said, every book is going to have the information from the prior states and include the region of that book so that you can utilize it no matter where you are. And all of them still have that same chart in there with information for every single state. Now, the most recent book, the newest one, is this one. This here is the Northeast region. And on the front of this book, this document right here, this is the state of New York This is the actual form that gun rights have been restored. I utilized that book because, I utilized this for the cover, the actual document for New York, because I had a few books, like periodically I take a book, I take a paycheck and order a couple books and just send them to random inmates across the world, across the US, because material like this is motivating for people who have been in trouble, people that's trying to change their lives. This can encourage them, because you see the accomplishments of people with similar difficulties like yourself. You see somebody that's a convicted felon, you see them get their gun rights back. That's motivating. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but to me, that's motivation. If I'm a felon and I'm told or believe that I can never have my gun rights restored, and then I turn around and see somebody restore theirs and they show me how, man, that's motivating. And not only, I forgot to mention, but not only did I include all the other states, but a lot of the success stories I've included in these books. So in these books, you're going to see the success story for New York. You're going to see the success story for Ohio. You're going to see the successful restoration of gun rights for Georgia. You're going to see the success for North Carolina, I believe. I put a lot of the success stories in here as well so that you all can see them. So, you know what I'm saying? This information is pivotal. So now, just like the other books, you got Virginia, you got the Southeast, you got the Southwest, and also you got all the states of the Northeast region. So you got Maine, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Vermont, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Delaware, and Massachusetts. All in this book, all in detail. And I'm gonna show you two things, because I just flipped the book open. Right here is the restoration for Georgia pardon successful, and this one here is Texas. Granted, it says Arkansas, I believe. Yeah, it says Arkansas, but this is a Georgia resident. If you order this book, you will see it. He's a he's a Texas resident, but his pardon is from Arkansas. And in Texas, you have a slot on the application. You will see it if you get the book. There's a slot on the application that says out-of-state conviction, where you can pardon. And so, there you go. Texas resident, Arkansas conviction, gun rights restored. 1 second, people. Yes, sir. Huh? Do what? Huh? Come inside? Okay, I'm coming. All right. So yeah, so again, and I gotta go in the inside while they unload this truck. So I'm gonna show you one of the Northeast states. Here we are. There's Maine. The information for Maine, and then over here, the application for Maine. And full application, everything you'll need in this book for the Northeast region. So I encourage you guys, man. I encourage you, whatever book it is that you need, go ahead and purchase it. Or you can just purchase the latest version and you'll have everything. If you purchase the Northeast version, you got everything before the Northeast. If you purchase the Southwest version, you got everything before the Southwest. So that's the explanation on the books and how they can be beneficial to you. So again, let me get in here, see why they're unloading this rig, man, see what's going on. But I'm gonna put the links in the description for these books, man, so that y'all can go ahead, start the process to get y'all gun rights back. And until next time, y'all be easy. Man, stop playing. Big fella.